Olivia Newton-John is walking the Great Wall of China, I think, for the 20th and 21st day. She's been taking part in this extreme challenge trek for charity, and all along the way celebrities have joined Olivia to give her their support, and she's had much financial support through sponsors, through her website, from all over the world. It's really captured the imagination. And there's the smiling face despite the level of exercise that she's doing. And Olivia and her friend Sir Cliff Richard join us live from the Great Wall of China. And a very, very good morning to you both. How are you feeling?
Oh, we're feeling pretty good. We're about to embark on a long, like, 18-kilometer walk in a moment.
I feel great because I haven't done a thing yet. I'm ready for it.
Is this your first day, Cliff?
It is. I've joined Olivia for the last 2 stages, so there's 5 days that we have to walk today and 4 more.
Okay, what's it all about, Olivia? What inspired you to take this on?
Well, I'm trying to raise money to build a cancer and wellness centre in Melbourne, Australia, and this idea was brought to us about 4 years ago. It's taken 4 years to get permission from the government to do this, because you can imagine this is a huge undertaking. We're working on historical sites all in different provinces in China. It's been an enormous undertaking, and they've been so hospitable and wonderful. It's been an incredible experience, actually.
And of course, I mean, physically as a challenge, a big challenge as well. We can see behind you, we can see steps. The whole thing is very, very up, and we can see a nice plastic bag as well. But the whole thing's very up and down, isn't it?
I told you to put your lunch away.
Well, I thought it was going to be a really easy trick. I mean, I've been walking all my life, but then when I heard that the last 5 days, the gradient that we're going to be walking up is an average of 40 degrees. So we're going to be walking up like this most of the time. Yeah, unbelievable, but it'll be great.
It will be great. Cliff's going to see us some pretty parts. We've been across, we've been in snow-covered fields, walking along remnants of the wall. We've been in the Gobi Desert, where it was totally flat, where the wall is no longer, but there's just little remnants of towers and things left. We've been all the way across China. It's been an amazing challenge. It's been hard. It's been really hard, but it's been wonderful.
Olivia, I was on the website yesterday. You were talking about taking each step on the wall on this journey. This 21-day trek was like a step on a journey with cancer. Is that what it feels like? Is that what keeps you going?
Yes. That's really what, you know, each step reminds me of the journey of cancer, because you're stepping into the unknown. It's always a challenge. You don't know what's ahead of you. And when you finish each stage of it, you feel like you've accomplished something. But sometimes it's quite daunting. Sometimes it's frightening. We've had to go across some very narrow ridges with big crevices down below us, and I've had a couple of moments where I just froze. And Cliff actually recorded a song with me for a CD. And one of the songs I recorded with Delta Goodrem, which is our theme song, is Don't Give Up, Here I Am. So someone started singing that to me and got me across this scary moment. So we've had some incredible moments, and we have some cancer thrivers walking with us and celebrities from all around the world. And Cliff is here, and Edie Conn, my friend. Yeah, it's great.
And Cliff, I mean, it's well documented that Olivia's had her fight with cancer. I believe, Olivia, you've been free for 15 years now. But Cliff, have you had cancer in your life, friends, relatives?
It's amazing how, I don't think I know anybody who doesn't know somebody who's either died of cancer or survived it. Just in my office alone, my manager, his wife, my production manager, my secretary, all died of cancer. So it's a thing that's very close to us. And even though there's a huge buzzing in my ear, I'm hoping you can still hear me.
Still hear you, Cliff.
For me, it's a wonderful cause. Good, but it's a wonderful cause, this, because it's not just a wellness center. Of course, they'll be catering this hospital for patients, but it's also a research center, which means that whatever that comes out of that research is going to benefit every person on the planet. So it's a very wide scope that we're involved in, and most of us, Olivia, are very happy to join you.
Thank you. It's been my dream for many years to create an environment for cancer where the whole person will be treated, body, mind and spirit. And having the Ludwig Institute involved, which is a worldwide institute, they have 12 research arms around the world. They share incredible information. You might wonder, why am I going to donate to some place in Australia? Because this is a model for how cancer will be treated in the future, I really believe, and I think it's going to be an amazing place.
Yes, a wellness centre. I understand completely. Olivia, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Well done.
Thank you.
I mean, this is a massive undertaking. It really is, logistically and physically and mentally and everything else. Great to see you. And Cliff as well. Thanks ever so much for joining us from the Great Wall of China this morning. Great stuff. Lovely.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
A nice jacket too, Cliff. Wow, man.
We have a friend with us too.
You've got I know, a quick look at, if we can just pan slightly to the left. I think we know.
We have a friend walking with us. She's doing amazing.
just a quick look if we... There. Joan Rivers, ladies and gentlemen.
You stay in the middle.
This is Joan, and she actually just took off her high heels. She did the first bit in her red high heels shoes.
Well, that is a
We're
real
having a good time, but they
sacrifice.
said to me it was the Great Mall of China, and there is not one shop. Nothing to buy.
Great to see you guys. Thank you ever so much for joining us this morning. Find out how you can support Olivia on this.